And the diversity in this county is second to none. You know, I was having dinner in Brielle, and I felt like I was in Cape Cod, and the next day I was having lunch out in Allentown, and I felt like I was in Pennsylvania. There's a reason why Monmouth County is truly the #1 place to live on the East Coast of the United States, and to be a part of its governance is an honor. Hi, I'm Ross Licitra. This is Commissioner Corner. I was born and raised here in Monmouth County my entire life. 1963, my mother and father settled in Eatontown, New Jersey. I went to Redmond Catholic High School and then became a police officer just like my dad. My dad was a New Jersey State Trooper, and he was always the idol of my life. I was actually the youngest police officer in the state of New Jersey for a couple years. I became a police officer right at the age of 18. I worked for about a year at the Monmouth University Police Department, which then was called Monmouth College. It only lasted about a year there, and then I moved over to the West Lawn Branch Police Department, where I spent about another 4 years. And then in 1986, I moved over to the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office. After 25 years of being at the Prosecutor's Office, I was hired by the SPCA in 2015 as the chief of the Humane Law Enforcement Division at the Monmouth County SPCA, you know, the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. When I was still in the prosecutor's office, I used to work with the SPCA a lot, especially during our high violent crimes, drug raids, a lot of animal cruelty, and the SPCA police would come out. Stayed in that role until I became a county commissioner in 2020. You know, one of the things that really attracted me to being a county commissioner, our county park system. When my children were young, we were in the county parks constantly. We picnicked there all the time when they were infants, just to enjoy them. And what made me fall in love with them? The county parks does such an amazing job in preserving history. They maintain the old structures and bring them back to life, and so the public can enjoy them across the board. So the parks offers so many programs, our trails and open spaces. The people at the park system, our historians, our architects, our engineers, all the park rangers, they know everything about our parks. They know about the wildlife. They know about the infrastructure. They know about the flowers. Our park system has developed into one of the happiest places on the planet. The Belford Ferry, it's one of the departments that I'm the liaison to, is something that's bid by the county to provide service to commuters back and forth to New York City. As the liaison to that, we oversee the ferry services and how they're impacting our community. I'm the liaison to the Office of Emergency Management also, which really falls in line with my law enforcement career. Everything in emergency management is about training and being ready when it happens. It is worth investing in because you hope you never need it, but things happen. And we're ready. We're ready here in Monmouth County to keep our people, our families, our friends, our infrastructure safe, and I couldn't be any prouder. People used to always ask, so what do you want to change? And I would always say, I don't want to change anything. I want to just improve. An elected official is supposed to understand and learn their community, to do what you have been entrusted by the constituency that elected you. And that's where the work comes in. We are literally out just about every single solitary night and day of the week. There are so many things going on in this county. And as a commissioner, really important for us to understand what's happening. The amount of negotiation with so many other elected officials are involved. I know our commissioner board works with every single one of the mayors in the 53 municipalities that we have here, regardless of the political affiliation. We get along with all of them, and we all do everything that works for the betterment of the people who live and work here. When this board makes a decision collectively, it's done in a very comprehensive, methodical way to make certain that the right decision is made to help our county move forward. I will look at every point of view by all of our constituency out there who have problems from every walk of life. It's important that you hear them. It's important that you look at how could you possibly help the situation or improve the situation, all the things that come involved in this office. Your elected officials care. 99.9% of them are there for the right reasons. I believe that our differences are not very far apart, and I truly believe in my heart that 99% of the public are really good people.